Hey everybody, it's me, Margaret. I'm a Mississippi native transplanted to Atlanta, Georgia, where I sheepishly share things I love with you. And today I'm sharing with you my DIY treadmill desk. Now, I've been using this particular setup, for over 7 years. And it's 2018 at the time of this recording. So if you haven't heard about the benefits and the science behind doing this, then I'm going to put a link in the description box below so you can kind of catch up. Now, the good news is we don't have to spend hundreds or in some cases thousands of dollars on the special desks to reap the benefits of the non-exercise activity thermogenesis. The best case scenario is that you already own a treadmill, and as a matter of fact, I think it's even better than having one of those treadmill desks because of some added features. I'll talk about that in a minute. Now, when I decided that I wanted to do this, I did not want to alter my treadmill in any way. I love my treadmill. So with a few inexpensive purchases, I came up with the best scenario that serves me. And I have not altered this in any way over the past 7 years. And that's very unusual for me because I'm a tweaker. I'm always trying to look for the better, newer, cooler way to make something happen. I love this setup just as it is. So here's what I did. I already had this shelf in my house that I wasn't using. So scrap wood would work just as well. So look around your house and see what you already have before you head to the closet section of the home improvement store to purchase a shelf. But even if you have to purchase one, they're inexpensive. So how long should it be? Well, of course, that depends upon the arms of your treadmill and how much stuff you have to balance on your desk. How much stuff do you need? So I suggest you stand on your treadmill and just imagine it and say, okay, what am I going to have? For me, for example, all I need is my laptop. I need a mouse. I really have to have a separate mouse. That's important to me. So I need that kind of room right here. I want to have coffee. Yes, coffee. And I like this little heater thing that keeps my coffee hot. Could be hot tea, whatever, but that's always there. Luckily for me, I already have these two, what are those called? Drink holder things built into my treadmill. So I always have a water bottle, put my phone right there. I have been known to have pens and pencils here as well, whatever I need. And then some room left over for like reference work, reference papers or something. Now in my case, all I require is 36 inches. That's it. But if you're really handy and you need more room, you could actually build something that extended over on the sides here so that you could have more room to put stuff, whatever you need. Next, you need to make a stop at the Dollar Tree and pick up some of these silicone pot holders. Now, don't skip this step and think you can use any old padding. Inevitably, you're going to bump this shelf from time to time for whatever reason. And after 7 years of use, I can tell you it does happen. But with the non-slip properties of the silicone, everything stays in place. It also provides enough padding to protect your hand grips. Mine have heart rate sensors in them, so I really want to be careful. Another reason to love those silicone hot pads comes with the added benefit of using a regular treadmill. You can use your incline feature. Not only does this burn more calories while you're working, but it also slightly changes your muscle usage. I often lose track of time when I'm working, and after walking non-stop for over an hour, my knees or my back or something may start to fuss at me. Simply kick up the incline a notch or two and poof, the problem solved. As you can see, I'm setting it to a 7% incline, and the desk and its contents are staying put. Now, note that this is the perfect height for me, but you may need to adjust yours. And yeah, you could stack books if you wanted to, but to me, that's just a little risky. Like I said, there's different occasions where you could actually bump it or whatever, and to me, I just don't feel safe doing that. So I would suggest that you invest in a $20 monitor stand. It's adjustable. I found one on Amazon. I'll link it below. It has non-skid feet, so everything will be in place and you'll be ready to work. And I think one of the things that people make a big mistake about when they are adjusting, whether it's your desk or whatever, is that they adjust to the monitor instead of the keyboard and mouse. This is what you want to make sure is the right height. Well, for example, look at this chick with her fancy schmancy setup. Her neck and upper back will be hurting after an extended period of time. So this poor girl is even worse. Monitors can easily be tilted up for easy viewing. See, she's got it right. I bet she owns this company and she's treated her office to these treadmill desks too. What do you think? Okay, now what if it's scenario number 2 and you don't already have a treadmill and you work at the office, not from home? So I'm guessing that your boss is going to cough up the money to outfit the whole office with treadmill desks, but you know that you need to get off your bum because sitting is the new smoking and all that sciencey stuff that, you know, there are a lot of health risks for sitting long periods of time. So what can you do? Well, in this case, I think I'd go back to that $20 adjustable monitor stand that I was just talking about and arrange your desk so that you could put that on it. And then it's time from time, just stand up and mark time. Just kind of walk, imitate the same speed that you would do. And I think my speed is 1.2 to 1.5, depending on what I'm doing. If you want to check out other options, use the word standing desk converter in the search and see what you come up with. They come in all different shapes and sizes and price ranges. But you're still having the same movement, at least. You're off your bum and you're getting things flowing and you're not sitting still for hours at a time. The adjustable monitor stand can help you fix your keyboard or whatever to the proper height for you. So that's just a thought. And yes, you could say, well, yeah, Margaret, but I stand and stretch every 30 minutes, just like the internet tells me to. Yes, that helps. You certainly want to do some sort of movement, you know, throughout the day, interspersed throughout the day. But this will actually bump up the benefits. Now, here's an important caveat. Speaking as a former educator, the health benefits of this are undisputable. We can't even go there. However, productivity can vary, and that is totally dependent on how you think. For those of us who are easily distracted, we soar with this kind of setup. It's great for us. Movement simply occupies another part of the brain, and it helps to keep us focused. Most of us are generally tactile learners, and it just lends itself to that sort of productivity. And besides being maybe more productive than ever, it also kind of boosts our creativity. Others may find the opposite to be true and find it slightly challenging, maybe because of the dexterity or coordination issues. It could make it more difficult for this group to focus on details, or maybe their productivity just goes out the window. But you know, unfortunately, just because your brain finds it challenging, your body doesn't let you off the hook. You still need to get off your bum. So the good news is I've given you some inexpensive options to try out. But if it turns out that you actually need more room, you can look into some of these options. They're a little bit more expensive, but they're still very practical, like a desk like this that stands over your existing treadmill. Google your options and see what you can find. I hope this helps. Talk soon. Bye.